So, I think that it's important to start streams with stories. So, I have a story about today.
Ooh.
It's not a good story, it's pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
So, 2 weeks ago, you know, I see children as my job and talk to them in my office. Well,
Mm-hmm.
one of them wanted to put rice inside of a water bottle. So we did that, and then we added a little water. And well,
Uh-huh.
you know how rice expands, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's obvious. I knew that. Well, a week went by, and it had expanded, and I was like, ooh, look at this. It's expanded. And I saw her again, and she's like, I want to take it and put it in my bag. And I'm like, no. What if it explodes? But I didn't think it would actually explode. But
It did.
well, I not then. It did not. So then I thought, no, you can't have this because it might explode, and also I need to throw it out like as soon as possible. And that was Friday. So
Uh-huh.
today's Monday, yeah. Well, I forgot about it completely.
Uh-oh.
And I got back to my office and opened my door, and it smelled like puke. Exactly
Oh.
like puke. And I looked
Gross.
around, and there's rice everywhere. And I'm like, who spilled rice in my room and threw up at the same time? And apparently, it was just fermented rice in my office, and it smells just like someone projectile vomited everywhere. And the smell's
Oh.
still there. We did our best to get rid of it. I've I'm gonna have to take like really delicious smelling cinnamon rolls to the office in the morning to make up for it, but it's terrible. It's bad. And that's my story of today. And so therefore I got like no work done because I wasn't gonna invite any kids into my room to talk to them in there because it smelled like puke.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my
Do you have
story.
a window in your office?
No, why would I have a window in my office?
I don't
No,
know.
my office is like, no, that's a joke. I don't get a window. It sucks. There is no window. It's like,
You have like
uh,
an outside, like it's not just the middle and can't have a window.
I'm in the, yeah, it's not connected to any outside walls. And
Okay.
it has like one concrete wall, which I'm sure absorbed all of that smell, and then like regular
Oh.
walls. And it's just like, ugh, it's terrible.
Get one of those Febreze things that goes off when you walk by it.
That's not enough. I sprayed that place with
Get like
Febreze.
6 of those.
There was there I used Febreze. There was a giant fan. I had a like a melty thing of cookie scented smellies. It wasn't strong enough, so I borrowed this woman at the office's like cinnamony smelly, and that made it a little better, but not enough. Still really really bad. Like tomorrow I'm gonna go in and use baking soda and vinegar everywhere, but not together because it's not gonna be a volcano experiment. It's just gonna be something. Hopefully to get rid of some of that smell.
Yeah.
It was not fun, but
I don't think
but that is life, I guess. That is how things go.
so. So, basically, life lesson is do not put rice and water in a bottle.
Right. You know how birds explode when they eat rice. That also happens to bottles.
Okay,
Although I
well,
guess it's good that a bird didn't explode in my office as well.
yeah.
Also probably good that
We,
it wasn't actual puke because that would have been probably worse. I don't know.
I don't think I could have cleaned that up. I would have just left for the day.
I don't think you can understand how bad this smelled. It was just
Oh,
rice and it was just water. But because
that's
I have no window and because there's like it's a hallway office, so there's
uh,
like no circulation anywhere. It's just it was something else. But anyway,
uh,
happy Halloween.